And today we are in the studio where Spike Stent mixed
my album.
Yeah, Art Angel. How long did it take?
A pretty long time. I mean, some songs like a song,
we are
California,
in the studio where Spike Stent mixed
my album.
Yeah, Art Angel. This year you've been nominated for
How long did it take?
A
pretty long time. I mean, some songs like a song
we
are
in the studio where Spike Stent artist, director, and now soundtrack for UK17. So what's next?
I really want to make a podcast, like a history podcast. I love anything medieval pretty much across the world, like 12th century, 13th century.
I'll listen to your podcast. I will download it if you start one.
Okay.
Thank you again for coming on 2K TV and, of course, being part of the 2K17.
Oh, yeah. No, thank you so much for having me.
What up, UK?
My album.
Yeah, Art Angel.
And it's time to choose the player among NBA2K17. What's at stake for the winner? Bragging rights and a 200,000 VC prize. So choose wisely. First up, Red Medal 1150. The crossover to the Eurostep buckets. Next up, we have Daddy D's with the double alley-oop game winner. Next, we have Camp Delphi with a ground shot through the bottom of the basket and back in. Is that even?
The Bronx trails by 3. They've got Steven Adams, Andre Robertson out there with Ilyasova. Then there's Russell Westbrook and it's Oladipo in at the shooting guard position. That's the lineup of the game for Oklahoma City.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. My goodness. And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Cam replay. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Yeah, beautiful play on the interior. They're just using the height advantage to lay the ball up and in when they really needed that basket.
Gortat, no good on the free throw. Oladipo outside. No good on the triple. Guys, they're holding on to the slimmest of leads.
Yeah, and you can't afford to let that thing get any slimmer.
The pass to Gortat. LeBron James on the wing. He dishes it to Miller. He feeds it to Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Here's LeBron. Count it!
Well, they're having major trouble dealing with LeBron.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're behind by 3. 51 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle with his team. He said, "This is what we play for, fellas. Let's knock them on their heels right out of the timeout. Show them how much you want it. Go get it." He really is fired up about this game.
Thanks, David.
So tough to stop Westbrook right now.
He sinks the clutch free throw.
A great job to get the bucket and to get to the line. When the game's on the line, you want your guys attacking like he did there.
Timeout called, the Bronx. alive. The kick out to LeBron. Stolen. And Andre Robertson is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
On the wing, Williams. Pass to LeBron. Nice ball movement there by the Bronx. Miller kicks to Gortat. It's Carter Williams, top of the key. 4 on the shot clock. James. Oh, missed it.
And whether he's a great off-balance shooter or not, the leaner's probably not the best option on that shot.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Westbrook kicks to Oladipo. Back to Westbrook, unloads. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook.
Timeout, timeout.
Timeout called, the Bronx. Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession.
And what a time to get sloppy. A close game like this, you cannot be getting loose with the ball.
Time expires, and we're going to overtime. We've got more in store for you right after this. And what great competition we're seeing so far. After regulation, the stalemate. And we'll see now how these two teams and these few minutes of basketball pan out. So the Bronx will get the first possession. And so they have the first opportunity on offense right here as we begin overtime. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. So for Oklahoma City right now, Roberson is out there with Ilyasova. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then there's Oladipo, and it's Adams in at the pivot spot manning the middle.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
From down low, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And the foul goes against Oklahoma City. He's off on the first. Good on the second free throw. Oklahoma City trails by 3. And here's Westbrook. Ilyasova, a screen on Carter Williams. And Westbrook gets it to go.
A wide open three. They need much better communication defensively.
James outside from 10 feet out. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. And the Bronx leads by 2. Outside Westbrook. We play just over a minute here in OT. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
What handles? He broke the D down to the ground with that move.
James in the post. And the dunk by LeBron.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook. Can't nail the jumper.
It's not winning basketball when you're attempting shots like that.
Yeah, come on now. You got to remember it's a team game. He's got 4 teammates out there with him. I don't think he needs to try to do it all by himself like that.
Williams up on top. Defended by Ilyasova. Just 4 to shoot. Here's James. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And with that matchup, doing what he was able to do there, just muscling inside, he's not going to have a lot of problems.
Around 2 minutes into overtime now. It's been a good one. And Ilyasova kicks to Adams. Back to Ilyasova. Yes! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Those are huge points.
Beyond huge, partner. I mean, they needed that bucket desperately.
We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions.
Williams kicks to Gortat. Nice ball movement there by the Bronx. The Bronx needs to get off a shot here.
And really, the defense on both sides, non-existent.
Yeah, that's a good word for it. Invisible, non-existent. This game has had the look really of a layup line for the most part.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They trail by 3. 27 seconds left to play in OT, and this battle continuing. A wide open look here for Oladipo. We've got 22 seconds left in the first overtime. Action has been terrific. Timeout called, the Bronx. They lead by 3. We've got 22 seconds left in overtime. Foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure. It's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
And so they foul intentionally. Get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he ends up making the second, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They trail by 4. 19 seconds left to play in the first overtime. What's your take, guys?
Yeah, coach is telling them take the easy points in a hurry and then foul as soon as possible.
Yeah, but you don't want to foul blindly, though. I think teams make a mistake when they do that. Go for the steal. See if you can force a mistake. And then see what happens after that.
For 3, Westbrook nails the tray. Timeout called, the Bronx. They're up by 1. 17 seconds left to play in OT, and this battle continuing. They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point. The first one, and that will put them up by 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Yeah, those free throws make things a little more simpler right now. They just have to guard against the three-pointer.
Here's Carter Williams. Money!
Power forward.
And he can do a little bit of everything out there.
Yeah, he took his defenders in all kinds of ways. When he's on the floor, he's a matchup headache.
So it's the Bronx picking up the win. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came on in the extra period.
What a ride. I mean, I thought it might in regulation, but you know what? They came through big and did exactly what was necessary once we got into OT.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.